Hello everyone and welcome back, believe it or not, to Wildlife Park 2. And yes, I know I said I probably wouldn't be playing Wildlife Park 2 again, but you know what? I've had a little bit of time to kind of understand the differences between Wildlife Park 2 and Zoo Tycoon 2 a little bit better. And because it is the Halloween season coming up on the end of October right now, I realized that there is actually something very, very special I want to do in Wildlife Park 2 that has to do with unicorns and dragons and even mermaids. So yes, so we're going to be diving into the fantasy park section of Wildlife Park 2 and seeing what all of those creatures look like, because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we really need to have some more dragons kind of popping up around our channel. It is almost Halloween and we've had plenty of zombies, we've had lots of wonderful autumn-y feelings going on in our zoo crafting series and our Animal Crossing series, but we're really lacking some of those fantasy animals. So I remembered Wildlife Park 2 has an awesome fantasy set, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to make, let's go ahead and do free play. We're going to go ahead and make a park, and I've not really tried out making parks in Wildlife Park 2 since last year, I think it was, that we last played this. So now we're going to jump in. I'm thinking Germany because I'm thinking I really want to focus on unicorns, and I think we're going to go ahead and start with like a ton of money. How much money can I start with? I want to ramp that up. Come on, give me another give me more money. I want more money. I want to be rich. We're going to start with at least, let's try 1,500,000 if it'll let me get up there. And we're going to start in Germany, and we're going to start a unicorn ranch first thing, actually. In fact, wait a second. Let's just go ahead. No financial worries. We'll have all build options available, and we'll begin in Germany because I don't know about you, but I feel like Germany sounds like a good spot for a unicorn ranch. And let's see, grassland and deciduous forest in a warm to moderate climate with some large variations in temperature. The soil is fertile and the landscape is characterized by medium-sized mixed forest. The warm to moderate climate provides an ideal environment for all types of flora and fauna to flourish. So hopefully that will include our good flora and fauna for our unicorns. Man, this is actually making me want to do a unicorn challenge in Sims 3. That's pretty fun. But we'll go ahead. I'll leave immortality off so that our animals will age out and eventually pass away, because you need to take good care of them. But I'm going to say maybe we found like a leprechaun at the end of a rainbow and now we don't really have to worry about money. So we'll go ahead, have no financial worries, and we'll try this out. This time we were playing in challenge mode, and I think challenge mode when I was brand new at the game proved to be just a little bit much for me. And look at this. Okay. So here we are. Hopefully we will just be able to like chunk down all sorts of amazing fantasy animals. We've got some nice big forest. We have a lot of soft ground. Ooh, look, there's even a well. Wonderful. There's already a big lake here. I don't think, can you have like lake mermaids? What is that? It's a large genetic find. Oh my gosh, there's even fossils already hanging out inside of the lakes. That is too cool. That is too cool. And look at all these fields. Those look like fields just begging to have unicorns in them. So let's look over the animals again really quickly. I have all of the DLC for Wildlife Park 2 installed. So we've got aquatic animals. We've got domestic animals. There's cats, actually. There's house cats, so we could put down some awesome house kitties if we wanted to. Little piggoos. I actually think it'd be fun to have some little pigs running around. Let's see, we've got the aquatic animals, we have pelicans, chickens. I definitely want to have a little chicken. Oh, and ducks. It might be really fun to have a bunch of mallard ducks kind of just hanging out over here. We have a lot of fish. There's a few butterflies, so you can actually put the butterflies down, I think, more as, yeah. Oh, they actually have offspring. That's so interesting. And they eat nectar. How would I feed them? We'll have to look into that. So we could put down, I think you have to put flowers down. That provides the nectar. We'll put butterflies in with our unicorns. And there are unicorns in here somewhere. Here's koalas, raccoons. Oh my gosh, this will be really fun. We have cows, all the horses. We do have the horse DLC as well. And if you guys really end up enjoying Wildlife Park 2, then we might actually do a horse farm too. Because there's only like 3 or 4 types of horses and ponies. But, you know, it might be be fun to see what they could turn out as. Oh, deer. We definitely should put some deer down. That would go really well with the unicorns, I think. All right. Yeah, here's a shire. We've got wolves, Arctic foxes, spotted hyenas, moose, which actually would be kind of cool to put in there too. Yeah, Napster. Oh, look at the giraffe. Yes, I do love giraffes. We definitely have to have some giraffes at some point. But we're looking more for the... Okay, there's actually more horses than I thought too. We're looking more for the fantasy animals. Mandarin, velociraptors. We do have the dinosaur the dinosaur DLC installed too. So there are those guys. Let's see. Moving on over, Japanese spider crab, which is amazing. Panda. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. Here we go. So here is a unicorn. Oh my gosh. This would be so cool to have a unicorn. What does it look like? Can I get a good look at it? Oh, that's so awesome. So we have unicorns. We have sapphire dragons. We have fire dragons. We have basically Bigfoot. Well, actually, I don't think this is going to be Bigfoot. This is actually... not Bigfoot, excuse me. This is a prehistoric type of primate, and I'm just going to call him the Giganto because I cannot pronounce his name correctly. But we actually had tons of these in our very first Zoo Tycoon 2 zoo. That is bringing back some memories. Oh my gosh, that was really fun. And finally, you guys, we have mermaids. We actually have mermaids. Can I have a boy mermaid? Is that like a thing? They just look the same. They look the same regardless. What does it say? They swim for 5 hours a day. They like to be on the coast. Maximum age 60 years. They enjoy just having one mermaid, just one. And they can have offspring? What? Okay, we might have to put down some mermaids. That sounds too cool. But let's start off with some easier things. So I'm thinking maybe some of the white unicorns is what we'll put down. Let's find out what they need. And they're super attractive to the guest. Look at that, 6 stars. Look at that. That's like the maximum attractiveness. We'll start off with unicorns and build our way up to everybody else as we go on for our fantasy zoo to celebrate Halloween because I want more fantasy animals. They're so cool. All right. So what do we need to do for the unicorn here? They need some water, forage, fruit, grain feed. They need to be able to run, jump, and scrape. They like lowland environments with the hardness of ground from 25 to 100. Temperature range, maximum age 777 years. Oh my gosh. And they like to have a minimum herd size of at least 2 animals. And they're pregnant for a year before giving birth to 1 offspring at a time. So let's see how to begin this then. So let's go ahead and put down maybe concrete wall. We don't have to worry about money. So let's pick like the nicest things that we can possibly find to really make this a great environment for our unicorns. There's wooden fences. Is there like a hedge fence? Of course there's not a hedge fence. I really love the hedge fencing. All right, there's wooden there's barbed wire fence, electro fences, just normal. I think we'll just go for like a normal wooden fence. And I think what I want to do is just kind of tuck them, maybe not that far over. Maybe we can have the wooden fence sort of go through here. So we'll do this. We'll make a little wooden fence coming through the forest. It has been almost a year since I have played this, so it may take me a little while to kind of remember all of the controls. So apologies if like I'm like, how do I do a gate? How do I do paths? Because I have to remember all of those things, and it may be a little bit. It's very, very different from Zoo Tycoon 2. You guys may be able to tell I'm a little biased because I do love Zoo Tycoon 2, and I had been thinking about going back and making a new zoo very, very soon. Don't worry, you guys. All right, we've just been busy with so many projects. All right, so here's a nice area. I don't know if it's big enough. I mean, where's my unicorn again? I need the unicorn for the size reference. Probably not big enough. Yeah, we'll make it bigger. We'll make it bigger. No, I want to continue playing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's just so hard. No, I don't want to remove the trees. Put the trees back. Undo. Put those trees back. How do you just like zero in on just the fence? Is that possible? Just the wooden fence? All right. Well, we'll have to figure this out. I guess this is the painful process of Seri relearning how to play. So forgive me. All right. And I think we'll go ahead and put like the wooden fence all the way over here. And then maybe we can have like a multi-species area where we can have the deer relaxing with the unicorns too. So let's just surround this entire section. And then we can have like a really fun guest area, guest viewing spot right up along here. that hopefully everybody can enjoy. That's better. You should definitely have a large section for a unicorn, if you ask me. And now I need to remember how to put the gates and everything else in. Enclosure items, decoration, visitor facilities. All right, so what is this? Oh, a grain feeder for the visitors to be able to help out. Oh, look at all these items. Wow. Wow, an amphibian house? This is so cool. I needed to expand everything. I've never just like straight up expanded things before. So here's the entrance building. We need to tuck this down so that the guest will show up from somewhere. In fact, I should probably go ahead. Should I move this? I should probably scooch it a little bit closer. So let's see, visitor facility, and then I'm gonna come over. Wait. Ah, no, are these decorations? Oh, there's so many cool decorations. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with this, you guys. I can tell. Are you paused? You better be paused. Hey, there we go. Now it's paused. All right, so we'll put the visitor entrance right down here, and then we'll make it look nice in a little bit. So there's that. Man, that is one heck of an entrance. I need to make my zoo crafting zoo look that good. That is really nice, actually. Oh, that'll be fun to model one day. All right, and then let's see. If I'm gonna have unicorns, let's pop back over to the unicorns. So what's next? The water. So I need to make sure they have a little bit of water. Let's go to the enclosure extras. And they also need grain feed, it said. So here's branches that they could scrape up against if they so wished. Here are some fallen logs so that they could jump over them. So we'll throw these down in a few places. This would be really good. Just let the unicorns and the deer and everybody else who we might put in here jump over everything and enjoy themselves. And then let's see, corn feeder facility for vegetables, bamboo. They don't need to eat bamboo, thank goodness. Oh, look at this. This is nice for putting oats down in. I like it. And then this is just like plain grain feed. We can sprinkle a few of those kind of in the forest so that they've got the grain to eat, because it did say they needed grain. And then let's see, grain feed, barley feeder. This is really nice. I like the look of that. All right, and we'll put another couple down here just in case they need those. And then did it say that they needed some veggies too? It's kind of tricky. Like I said, forgive me as I figure out how to play again. It's been a long time. Let's see, fruit as well, and then the forage. So that's like all the grass. So grasses and water and fruit are what we need to add in now. So let's see. Oh, there's the water. I saw water. Nice big drinking troughs. Okay, and I'll throw these things down, just kind of scattered around so that they've got plenty to drink from. I might even try making like a little naturalistic pond that they could enjoy in the future. And then these are pellets, but I think I really want them to have the ability to like have little hay racks that they could eat from instead. We'll put this kind of right over here. Almost, there we go. And then just large feeding facilities for the grasses so they can just come over. We'll put those in kind of like a couple key areas, so that there are plenty of food kind of hidden in the forest for them to enjoy. This is going to be more about the unicorns and hopefully the unicorn babies than the guest after all. And then let's see, what else do I need to put in? Do I need to put in like enclosures for them? Large stables? Maybe. I probably need to have some stables and things for their energy. So maybe I should put like a large stable back here. Do they need a large stable, I wonder? Or do they need... I don't think they need a large stable. Maybe that's for like an elephant. Whoops-a-doops. Maybe they just need, yeah, like this little stable. Maybe that's enough. It's kind of cute. I like it. We might just kind of tuck this into the forest somewhere back here. And then if they want to come on in, they can relax inside of the stable. I'm not sure if that's what they use, like those stables or not. So we'll kind of see if that's what they enjoy, and we'll put a couple of them in. The deer, after all, might also enjoy this. I could be totally on the wrong track for what they'll use, but we'll fix it. We'll take good care of them. All right, what else is in here? Let's see, animal nest, which is really cool. A pig pen purely for pigs. Chicken coop, a pen for chickens only. Oh my gosh. There's the water pumps if I wanted to start digging out a spot and making like a little creek for them to enjoy. And there's some more spots for training horses. A lot of things for training the animals. There's drums, monkey slides. Oh my gosh. Partner videos, an animal loo for the cats, I believe. And then we need fruit next. So an apple basket. With green apples. Interesting. Well, we can go ahead and maybe put that like kind of on the edge of the forest because that would be kind of cute. Like the apples are falling from there. And then, oh, this is even cuter. Never mind you. This is like a nicer looking thing. And it looks like the apples are just coming straight from the trees. I like that. All right, we'll put down a few of those so that they're sprinkled around the place. So I think that's everything that they'll need. We could put in some large stones for them to enjoy jumping over too, just in case. And then we'll go ahead and add the unicorns in just a minute. We need to put in some of our people to take care of the unicorns. But we'll go ahead and add in some facilities now. So I need not an animal trainer, and not really a harvest worker. I need an animal keeper. I need him. I'm going to put him like actually inside next to, if I can, put him kind of inside here, and we'll kind of hide him at the back, and we'll put another animal keeper over here so that they can take good care of the animals. And we'll even tuck another one back over here. So they'll be, I imagine unicorns are a little fussy, like at least to take care of. So hopefully that'll work out. Bin man, handyman, animal trainer, gardener, doctor, researcher. So we'll have to take care of all of those things in the future too. Like I said, been so long since I've even touched this. So it's going to take me a little while to remember everything. And I need to remember, so where are the gates? Where are the gates? A gate for personnel, a gate for visitors. Are the gates always the same? Yeah, I think the gates are always the same. So we'll go ahead and put some gates in. And one right over here so the personnel can kind of get in and out and take good care of our animals, which in this case is unicorns, which is so cool. And then we need to make sure that the visitors can get around. So we need to make a path. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to come and look at our unicorns. And they need to come look at our unicorns. Because come on, they're unicorns. All right. So there we go. Stretch the little path over here. Look, it's more fossils. This whole time we were right next to this really cool fossil spot. Oh, man. If you ask me, that should be like a stop off so that the guests can kind of see that. And they can walk up along here and get a great view, hopefully, of our unicorns and the deer. And I'm also tempted to put in some like wild chickens so that the chickens can enjoy that spot as well. And then eventually we'll add in a mermaid, which I think would be really fun. She can be the mermaid of our lake. All right, I'm gonna kind of make sure the paths are nice and established over here so they're wide enough for all of our guests to enjoy. And we'll sort of make like a little circle spot right there. There we go. And we'll put down some guest facilities in just a minute. So there's that to kind of get us started. I don't really want the guests. They could have some picnic tables to rest at. That actually sounds really cool. So we'll make this path a little bit wider. There we go. And then I'll put down some picnic tables kind of like over here. There we go. So if they want to just sit and rest and watch the unicorns, they totally can. Can I move this thing like after you put it down? Is that possible? I don't think you can. So be really careful. I could be totally wrong, but be really careful when putting these down then, you guys, because it's a little tricky. There we go. So there's a couple of those spots. A informational video, soda machine, feed, telescope. Hello, yes. So they can look in and see everybody. Neat. I like it. I like it. We won't put telescopes right at the front because I'm worried people will stop and just like crowd the area. But there we go. We'll put in a couple telescopes over there. And let's add in the actual unicorns now. We're still getting some things started, but we'll work on the guest facility pieces after we get the actual unicorns coming on in. And make sure that our like people can take good care of them. So let's put down the unicorns, you guys. And oh, we can have a bunch of bunnies jumping around in the forest too. That would be really fun. All right, so you guys ready for this? Unicorn. All right, and there we go. Girl unicorn and boy unicorn. All right. Oh my gosh, there goes a ton of our money. And can I get down here? How do I? Oh my gosh. You guys, look at them. They even have little sparkles behind them as they run around. Are they eating? Are they eating my trees? The unicorns eat the trees, you guys. Wow. Okay, we have unicorns. Wow, that's so cool. I don't see how people could neglect to come and visit and see that we've got some beautiful unicorns here, and we'll turn this into a gorgeous forest. It really is just the absolute most bare basics right now. But don't despair, you guys. We'll be able to, once I remember. Please, can I? There we go. We will be able to take good care of them. It looks like you can even train them up. What? We might even train them. I would like to jump over a hurdle. I would like something to scratch myself with. Well, we have a lot of good things for you, my friend. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. Hopefully they will be able to have babies, and that will be good. And they're not ready to mate yet. They're looking for water to drink. They want to jump and scrape, but they'll be able to find those things no problem. They might want some hurdles. We'll put in some flowers and butterflies and bunnies and all sorts of things into their little forest, and hopefully make it. Yeah, come on, you guys. You're gonna really love that. Are those all the animals? What do you mean, are those all the animals? They're unicorns. That should be more than enough for you. All right, and we'll definitely add to this some more, and we will make sure that we have happy people checking out our unicorns and happy unicorns, and we'll see if we can get some unicorn babies and eventually dragons. No, oh, look at it jump. That is so cool. That is so cool. All right, I'm actually enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. This is so neat. Look at him jump. Oh my goodness, this is so neat. Oh, they need some minerals, so we'll get them some minerals pretty soon too. But all right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.